I need a thumbnail. Okay, so I have a beef with books. You know, as much as I try to like reading, I just don't. And you know, when I was a child, like in elementary school, I did like reading, but even when I was like a kid, I still had a hard time finishing books, even though I enjoyed reading. But as I got older, middle school, high school, and then after school, I did not like reading. But I do see reading as like valuable, so I try to force myself to read. But when I do, I feel like I got ADHD or ADD. I feel like I got ADD. Like, I feel like, wow. Let's say I'm at the park and I'm reading a book. I start to get jealous of people who are just walking around. Like, I don't like reading. And I feel like it's almost psychotic to sit there and listen to one person's stream of consciousness for all those hours. Like, it's so hard. It's so hard for me to do that. It's so hard for me to really sit there and listen to one person just speak about whatever for hours, bro. And I think, like, are these the effects of technology? This is the effect technology has had on me? Or is it just the fact that, like, I was born in a generation where you really didn't have to read that much. You can get information much quicker. Because what is the purpose of reading? Are we reading for the information in the book? Or for the satisfying factor of reading? For the activation of your imagination? Strengthening your comprehension skills? You know what I'm saying? Like, because if it's just about the information, I'm finna get that off the internet. But I do feel like reading is helpful for like the comprehension skills and for, you know, strengthening the imagination if you're reading like a fiction book or something. Or, you know, training yourself to have more discipline. But oh my God, wow. I don't like it. And to be honest, also, I feel like a lot of people that read, I feel like they honestly just read because it makes them look like, oh, look at me, like I read. My priorities are in check. Like, that's I feel like some of them, like, that's why they read. It's just because it just makes them look like, I don't know, like they don't care about certain, I don't know, trivial things that maybe somebody else would care about. But yeah, I have 3 books here that I haven't finished any of these. I never finished any of these books. I just read pieces out of them. But I think I'm going to give myself the goal to actually finish one of these books and then come back and make a follow-up video and tell you how I feel after reading that book, because it's hard. It's really hard for me. I'm not even joking. Like, I know some of y'all feel the same way I do. I know some of y'all do. Because I feel like, you know, sure, I should read probably, but do I want to? No. No. It is boring. I be feeling like, bro, I could be moving my body and doing something else while still getting the same information. There's no way I'm about to sit here just limp like a mummy, like a zombie, and read a book for like 3 hours. Even on a flight, kid you not, I can't even read on a flight. I literally can't do it. And I don't even care about movies, but I'm going to watch that movie, or I will sit there and do nothing. I will literally sit there and do nothing and just look out the window the whole time. That's how much I don't want to read a book. So yeah, I just had to share with y'all like my irrational disdain for reading. These books though are I'm I'm gonna show you a book I have in my hand, okay? This book is A Beginner's Guide to Energy Therapies. Okay. It's like a Reiki type of book, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It just shows you like the principles of pitch, the principle of timbre, using healing sounds. Yeah, this book just shows you a bunch of different techniques and ways to use the body to heal. And I need to stop playing and just read the book, but... And it has a lot of pictures, so look. Nah. I should have been read this because look, this is a lot of pictures, bro. It's a lot of pictures in here. This man was very fair with how he made this book. And I'm sitting here like, Okay, yeah, I need to stop playing and read this book though. And then this one is Spiritual Growth, Being Your Higher Self. I've had this book for a long time. And I just have read chapters of it because this book kind of repeats itself. And it's just like kind of a meditation book, kind of. There's no pictures in this one, but I've read chapters in this book. And this type of book where you can read chapters and you don't really have to read the whole book like consecutively. But never finished it. I've had this book for a couple years. A Woman's Guide to Language of Success. I haven't even opened this one. Yeah, so shout out to the people out there that don't want to read, but you got books anyways.